Begin broadcast. Humble Among Broadcast System number 87 is on the air. Let me go find the link real quick. Some of y'all, by the way, shouts out to Frogger, LHRPG, and JPC, who all found the chat and the link before I even fucking found it or shared it. So that is major nerdism. I fuck with it. J-Dog's World, what's up? Motherfucking other people were here too. Goddamn Spooky's here. Nate Pullum's here. C Nasty 1985, what's up? Whoop whoop. Izanami? That's Little Ninja's new name, right? Yeah, what's up, Little Ninja? AKA Izanami. Twist Ninja Juggalo, what's up? Alright, I'm gonna actually get the fucking link and share it out. Mr. Mackinhose, what's up, man? Hi, how's it going? It's Humble Among and Emily here. Hey, what's up?
Happy National Goth Day, that's why I look like
yeah, National Goth Day, so she tried to went goth with it. I think we said she was gonna do some clown paint this time again, but Goth Day.
But it's Goth Day, and I didn't get the makeup kit that I wanted. It's really expensive.
Oh yeah, let's wait for that. Let's wait for that because we might do that content we were talking about. And I think so. Let's save that. We won't talk too much about that. Okay. I'm on Instagram now, so I'm gonna share this sucker on Instagram. Okay. By the way, thanks to JPC for the super chat right out the gate. I almost brushed over that. Whoop whoop, keep being you with the $20 super chat. Thank you very much. These super chats, these alienated subscriptions, that shit keeps this fucking channel going. Thank you very much.
Also gets me one step closer to my BBL.
Or a new refrigerator.
A new refrigerator.
I think she wants that new. What do you want more? A new refrigerator, a new butt. New fridge, new butt.
Ooh.
You got to pick one. I know BBL's got to be more expensive, like a motherfucker, right?
BBL's about $5,000.
Yeah, so a lot more expensive than what's the fancy fridge you were looking at for $5,000? That's fucking ridiculous. Fridge.
It was on sale.
The ridic fridge. What the hell is that?
First of all, it's pink.
We are live now.
First of all, it's pink. Double door drawer that's just for cans and juice boxes and stuff, and then a freezer with all types of different compartments and shit, and it's just like. That one's it's on sale right now for $2,500. But it's pink and it's a Samsung and I want it so bad. But new fridge or new butt?
New fridge, new butt.
I gotta choose?
Gotta choose one.
Butt.
I figured it would be butt.
I gotta choose a butt.
I figured it'd be butt.
Because I already got a fridge. I just don't like the fridge.
I already got a fridge. You got a butt too.
I just...
Pizza butt.
She got the jams that make you go to work. That pizza butt.
Now, Shaggy brought up pizza butts this week on, this past week.
Like the MC Chris
on Shaggy
song?
Show. No, like the actual terminology pizza butt to describe one's butt. Now, what do you think a pizza butt is when you hear pizza butt?
Acne.
That's not what Shaggy's definition was. I believe Shaggy was describing a pizza butt as a flat butt.
I can see that too, but I hear pizza.
I think acne. I 100% agree. I 100% agree. Anyway, completely off topic. We will break down a little bit of Shaggy Two Dopes Tuesday and Thursday streams from the Shaggy Show. A little bit. I forgot to do that on the last stream. I had notes from Tuesday's show, but I did not do that shit. So we'll just go ahead. We'll do Tuesday and Thursday at the end of the stream. Before we talk a little bit about Yellow Wolf. That's right. I will talk a little bit more about the Yellow Wolf situation. By the way, I'm not trying to shit on anybody who enjoys Yellow Wolf. I'm just trying to share some information that I came across and that I remembered. Anyway, so we'll get a little bit more into that later on. I'm still sharing links.
Ninja,
share the link out yourself, by the way, if you're out here watching.
We were at Aldi's, right? And they had like all different pizzas, and he's like, "Which one you want? You want the supreme or you want the pepperoni?" And I was like, "I want the pepperoni because I don't like pepperoni and green peppers, mushrooms, olives, chives." I fucked it up. Pepperoni and green peppers, mushrooms, olives, chives.
I can't believe you botched that. You know how many times you've like just rolled that off the tongue?
I know.
You must be a little tired.
I told you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing this for the audience.
Need
You
therapy,
must be a little
therapy.
tired tonight, honey.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Look, y'all, I did my nails.
I'm in a goofy mood a little bit tonight.
No more French tips.
She did those herself.
Yes, I did these myself. Bam!
Really fucking fast, too, by the way.
Yeah, I did these in like 25 minutes.
Comparison to us going to the nail place.
But that's because, Daddy, it's just nails that I glue on and paint.
This is true. We are live now. All right, I'm going to share it on Twitter, and then we'll be done with it. And we will actually talk about things and stuff and things. What's the chat saying? How's the chat doing tonight? Chat, how you doing?
Said, girl, because of my nails. Hey guys, whoop whoop, Wicked Witch Productions, we love you.
What's up, Wicked?
Homie Loki.
Don, what's up, Don?
Oh, made us some hooligan bracelets.
Oh, fuck yeah.
J Dog's World
over.
likes
wait
my
for the
nails.
gathering.
Thank you.
Whoop whoop, Static Mob. There, fuck. What's fuck.
What are you?
What's the homie's name? God damn it.
Oh. Good job.
Fuck, I'm screwing up. We are live now.
Complex Mothra just checking in but gotta bounce.
What's up, Complex?
Solid,
Complex sent me a really funny YouTube poop that I think we're gonna react to on Twitch.
Mr. Mackinhose says, as a fat Nick, I challenge Fat Nick to a Nick off.
Is your name also Nick Mackinhose?
Anthony Gold also
Fat Nick
likes
versus
my
Fat
nails.
Nick?
Thank you, y'all.
Lil Stanky. Who's Lil Stanky? Did you change your name too, or you always been Lil Stanky on here? I think that's Josh, right? I don't know. I'm getting everyone confused. Let me just all right, I shared it on Twitter. Yes, we are shared. Share it out yourself.
So
that helps
Adam.
out. Fuck. All right. Let's go right in to things, because I want to say before we get too far, rest in peace to superstar Billy Graham, a professional wrestler who's really influential to a lot of modern, really not even modern, I guess more like 80s pro wrestling and shit. Big influence on Hulk Hogan, big main influence on like Hulk Hogan and Jesse Ventura and motherfuckers like that. God damn it, Roselle with the $2 super chat. Shout out them nails. Why don't your hands ever let you down? You can always count on them. See, these are like the kind of dad jokes that my boss at work be giving up.
Makeup girl. We just talked about this. I need to get a new kit.
Where is she? What happened to her?
I need to get a new kit because it's really hard to do the lines with regular liquid eyeliner.
She found a really dope brand and like makeup brush set and like a whole bunch of colors and shit. So stay tuned. We're gonna do something with that.
Plus, it's World
I don't want to
Goth.
talk too much about
It's World Goth Day, so I'm doing.
She wanted to get more goth with it. By the way, shouts out to Davey Scorsese, who I think let us know via his gothy post, his gothic
rocking eyeliner
post
today.
That it was World Goth
Can
Day.
y'all even tell that I sprayed glitter in my hair? Was that a waste of time?
I think they can tell. Sometimes this shitty little ring light is quite washed out.
Nate, it's called Makeup a Murder. Makeup a Murder. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Yeah, go ahead. Fuck it. Oh, my shit is retweeting or liking. Thank you to the Twitter lows who be sharing that shit out, retweeting all that stuff. I can see the glitter. Wicked Widget Production says. Yeah. Roxy's Boyle. Come back to me, Raya. It's been a lonely year. Poor Roxy's Boyle. Roxy's Boyle is lonely. Humble, if you could get your part filmed for the movie. Fuck. Okay, by next week, that'd be fucking great. Just trying to get as much content for as possible. Thank you for reminding me, Hooligans. Let's try to do that this week for reals. For reals this time.
I'm off Wednesday.
Yeah, okay. Let's try to film that on Wednesday, Hooligans. If you guys want, maybe we can get on we can maybe get on like a Zoom type gimmick or some shit and have you guys like direct me a little bit as I film it and like let me know exactly what you want me to do. I know we talked about what you want me to do. I just want to make sure I give you guys exactly what you want. Let's do that.
Sing the goth South Park song. God, I don't fucking remember
What's the
that.
Goth South Park
I don't
song?
remember that. Oh my
From
god.
the Goth Kids episodes?
Yeah.
Oof.
I don't remember that shit.
Are you guys hitting up Lethal Weekend in New Hampshire? Probably not, bro. Probably not.
Oh, hi, Andrew.
I think I've seen the lineup. The lineup is not interesting to me. We're not booked for it, so we're not hitting up Lethal Weekend. Shouts out to Lethal Weekend though.
What's going on out there, Cat?
The cat's already up to something out there. ICP should announce a sci-fi big money movie. Big Money Thrusters you're talking about. The long awaited and probably never going to happen Big Money Thrusters. Wiener. What is going on with Roxy's Boyle? Roxy's Boyle, a troll account, by the way. That's rather hilarious. Oh, yeah, let's do a mukbang. She's been waiting for me to open this orange Faygo that we got at Aldi's.
No, we got this at Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree. We got this at Dollar Tree, not Aldi's. We do have some more Faygo to open. Let's go ahead and do that. Not to drink, mind you, but a fan sent some Faygo to the post office. Before we get too deep into that, though, I want to show you something real quick. There's been a theme of some AI furniture.
Scorsese, that's what we were looking for.
Oh, we're looking for what now?
Cotton candy.
Yeah, we were in there looking for the cotton candy. We could not find it. We got to check more Dollar Trees, though, because we did find Faygo in Dollar Tree, which we haven't found that before.
Dollar Fitty Tree. Yeah, you right, Roselle.
Dollar General has bottles of Faygo. You got to check those, too.
I'm loving the loud humble.
I know, I'm getting very radio voice tonight.
Who's louder, me?
I told you, I'm in a silly mood tonight.
Who's louder,
I'm in a silly mood. You. When you want to be loud, you can be loud. And you can be loud when you're not even trying to be loud. Tune into my Twitch if you want to see Subdued Humble Among talk like this while he's playing some video game.
And me just eating whatever the fuck I want.
Tune into the Twitch, though, because we just made affiliate. I'm doing the paperwork, the registration process right now. Humble turning into good old JR. I'm definitely full of piss and vinegar tonight. It's weird too because I was feeling a little anxious right before hitting the live button, and now I'm like suddenly feeling very, very silly. I don't know what the hell is going on. Anyway, so we've been talking a little bit about AI furniture. I've shown you guys some superhero toilets. I don't know why I keep calling toilets furniture, but there's more. I think we showed the alien couch as well. Maybe we didn't even show the alien couch.
We did.
I think we've just talked about the alien couch. I have to find the alien couch. Zardock is indeed rising. Shouts out to the alien couch. Shouts out to Frankie Goldie in the chat.
Sunny D. Thuggalo, the strangest maniac.
Say what? Sunny D. Thuggalo?
TSM,
whoop, whoop.
Whoop whoop.
That's a long name. Sunny D. Thuggalo, the strangest maniac. TSM. Whoop whoop and Mad. I don't know. What's the T8? The TF? Mad the fucking wicked clown love? Mad the fucking wicked clown love. Anyway. Tim's.
If that was black or pink, I would want that so bad.
If it was black or pink, you'd fuck with it?
Yeah.
I don't think this is real. I think this is yet another in the trend of weird AI furniture.
As a Timberland fan, I don't like Butters. I just don't like that color.
This is the standard
Butters.
New York Timberland.
It's called Butters.
Is it called Butters?
Yes.
Butters is called Butters, though. All right, I'm going to keep going.
I used to work at Journeys, so I'm a professional.
Oh, jeez, she hit the She hit the I used to work at Journeys, she said. All right, let's continue. So this is the book we talked a little bit about my sobriety the last episode. That was the last one, right? Yes, that was the last one.
Brownies taste better when they're cosmic.
This is the book I was talking about that helped me a lot. I figured I'd actually show you guys the book a little bit. All right, P.O. Box. Let's open a fucking package here. This is the P.O. Box if you're looking to send stuff to us. P.O. Box 731, Bellows Falls, Vermont 05101. Someone sent us something, and I know what it is already. I don't think I know what flavors is in this shit. Wake up with the super chat. We are all just walking each other home. Is that a lyric?
I don't know.
Why does that feel like a lyric?
If you can wait till I get home.
Thanks to Fat Pat, the Mad Psycho. for this fucking priority box of Faygo. This was not cheap for him to ship, so I really appreciate this, Fat Pat. Fat Pat said that we were drinking some whack soda on stream, so he wanted to make sure, which I think he was talking about the rap snacks. We were drinking on stream.
Emily the jukebox. You already know.
Just get her going. Just start a lyric and watch her finish it. Humble Among for JCW commentary. I'm down.
That would be lit.
I'd fucking do that shit. Me and Shaggy Two Dope tearing up some commentary. I'm down.
He put in $1.99 and she starts singing.
Ooh, okay.
I will sing for money, y'all.
Yeah, sing for super chats. Holy
Don't
shit.
elbow me in the face.
I'm gonna elbow you right in the face with his unboxing. Oh, it's very well packaged. Hopefully. Oh, he very well packages. Okay.
Yeah.
So, we couldn't find the cans of the stuff, but it looks, he's got some extras in here. It looks like he sent us two, and he really wrapped them well. He sent us 2 cotton candies, it looks like. Thank you, Fat Pat.
Yeah.
Very, very fucking appreciated. We will drink this on a future. Oh, he hooked it up with some extras, too. Thank you, Fat Pat. The Mad Psycho. For 2 cotton candy Faygos in the bottle. We'll drink those on a future stream. And some extras in here.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
You told me think about it. Well, I did. No, I don't want to feel a thing anymore. I'm tired of begging for the things that I want.
We got a little...
Oversleeping like a dog on the floor.
What is this?
Gonna be a king
Shave.
someday.
It's got an alien on it. Shave yourself. Arrival prompts pubedemonium.
Stop it.
New kid posing with a few of his prom dates.
Stop it.
Oh. I always fucking struggle with this. There's the new kid with his prom dates. Shave yourself. It's a Manscaped Times. So, I'm assuming some of your pubes are in here, Fat Pat.
Wake up.
I'm assuming some pubes are in here.
I am from Wayne, New Jersey / Patterson.
He hooked it up with some interesting stuff, though, because we got a Mr. Poopy Butthole from Rick and Morty. There's a little Mr. Poopy Butthole. We got some other action figures in here. Here, let me put Mr. Poopy over here so we can go through this proper. There's a lot of these pieces of paper. Am I missing something? He ripped up an American flag to put this in here. Treason. Disgraceful.
You're going to have to clean that up.
I'm cleaning all of it up. There's some dice in here.
I'm not doing it.
Here's some green dice. You're going to roll the dice?
I want this.
Roll that dice. No, roll it. What'd you get? Snake
17.
eyes? 17? She got a 17 on that dice.
Just kidding.
Oh, you got a Red Hood. I believe that's Red Hood from Batman, right? Yeah.
Ooh, That's what Hooligans just did.
Right? That's got to be Red Hood from Batman, right?
I don't know.
Let's see.
I don't know.
Yep, DC Comics. That's got to be Red Hood. That's pretty fucking cool. This guy, though. What is this? Anyone else? Oh, it's a Spider-Man thing.
Papa with the dreads pube.
It's a Spider-Man thing.
A
mutated Spider-Man?
I want the Spider-Verse Sundae from Burger King.
Spider-Verse
Sundae.
Whopper?
No.
The Red Bun Whopper?
No.
Can I get the Whopper?
I don't give a fuck what you get. I want the Spider-Verse Sundae and a long chicken sandwich.
Thank you for the action figures. There is a sticker in here. Oh, there's another. A red dice. A red dice. Roll that one as well. Let me know what you get.
Little one.
Oh, and an In-N-Out Hamburgers
17.
sticker. Another 17. What would you look at that? The luck.
I can't find it.
She just lost the red dice.
No, I didn't.
Fat Pat. She just lost.
Suck my dick.
17 again. Would you look at that? So you should put this on something. In-N-Out Hamburgers.
Oh, what though? What should I put on?
Should we put it on the cooler or something?
Yeah, the cooler.
That's a good cooler sticker.
We'll
Put that on the cooler. Thank you, Fat Pat the Mad Psycho, for the...
Just got fired and sent home from work.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you for real? Just got fired and sent home from work just in time. Yo, I'm sorry to hear that, Oz. I'm hoping that it's the start of something better for you. Blessings in disguise type beat. We were talking about blessings in disguise. How sometimes bad things can happen. Really fucking bad things. Anniversary of something really bad happened to Emily.
We can talk about it.
You want to talk about it? Fuck it. But yeah, it was a she at the time it was very bad for her, but we were just talking about it earlier, and it's a blessing in disguise. Anyway, let's talk about that.
So
sorry to just throw you under the bus with that.
Today is 9 years since I found out that I had an ectopic pregnancy. I got pregnant. I was definitely planning on keeping this fucking baby. I was like ready to fucking jump head first. I got pregnant with this guy that, thank God I didn't have a fucking kid with. At the time, I was like, I was devastated. My whole life was over. I was like, this is the end. Like, my life is over now. You know, I lost this baby. And looking back, it's probably one of the best things that ever happened to me, because this guy ended up being a huge piece of garbage.
By the way, she's not talking about me, fuckers.
That was 9 years ago.
Just to make it clear.
It was 9 years ago. I mean, I was 19 when I met him. This guy was almost 20 years older than me. Didn't have a job, but I was like, oh, he's like a nomad, and he's like a free spirit.
And he has a boat.
Yeah, and like, it's going to be so good. And
did you bring up the boat part yet?
No. He lived on a boat. He lived on a fucking boat. I moved on a boat. I moved on a sailboat. It sucked. I fucking hated it.
Oh, man. The boat. Boy, does the boat come up often, guys. Let me tell you. I used to do dishwashing, Oz. Not a good gig. You'll be on to bigger and better things. That was my first job, actually. It was dishwashing gigs and shit.
Sudden death for GOTJ. Yeah, that's never going to happen, but I fucking wish.
Big bro blunt. Not a big bro blunt. This is a tiny bro blunt.
Is Sudden Death going to be at Lost Lands this year? I can't remember.
What's Sudden Death?
DJ.
Should have figured. Brought up Lost Lands.
So you probably dislike Lonely Island then, eh?
No, we love
Lonely Island.
We actually love Lonely Island.
I just hate that song.
Emily, we're coming up with ideas for the Saw parody.
Yeah!
Hooligans said. That's fucking dope. Slipknot for Gathering of the Juggalos. Of course. Emily, never gonna happen, but of course.
Emily, your adventures. I've lived a crazy life, y'all.
We gotta get more Emily stories on here.
My life has been... It's...
As much as you're willing to share, I guess. Because I know there's stuff you probably don't want to share.
Not really. I'm pretty much an open book.
Oh, goddamn.
My life has been so fucked up, and I have zero fucking regrets. I don't think that anything awful that happened to me outside of my control, I am glad that it all happened, because I ended up where I am now. So
Mr. Hooligans said Mr. Bungle for Gathering the Juggalos. Mr. Bungle will be at this Riot Fest gimmick that ICP announced.
Yes, Adam, I got very seasick.
How do I join the Humble Among Club? I want to come to meetups. Wake up. You are in the Humble Among Club. You are in the Alienated, my friend.
Hot
you were
take
gifted.
Eminem for GOTJ. Fuck.
I would fuck with it. You know I would fuck with it. I'm actually probably one of the bigger Eminem fans of anyone on Juggalo YouTube. I fuck with Eminem. I actually really like Eminem. So yeah, of course, I would fucking love that. We'll talk a little bit more about Eminem later when we talk about Royce and Yella. Yeesh. I found a video that's not Royce telling the story, but it's DJ Vlad oddly telling the story to oh fuck, who is it? The fella who oddly hates Eminem. What the fuck is that guy? Oh, I'm gonna have to find the video for you guys later.
Yes, Wake Up Roselle gifted you last episode.
I'm gonna have to look for that real quick. That's gonna bug me.
It was Roselle, Wake Up.
Yeah, it was Roselle gifting mad subs.
I know my girl is going to want to ask Emily some questions when I interview. I love Em's outlook on life. Very inspirational. Oh, no, thanks. Yeah, listen, I've seen some fucked up shit. I've been through some
Lord
fucked up
Jameer,
shit.
that's who.
But, like, I tell him, like, I probably wouldn't appreciate the relationship that I have with him if I didn't if I didn't go through the awful relationships and deal with people that treated me like fucking garbage before him. I probably wouldn't appreciate what I have now as much as I do. So,
you know, Mr. McInhose, I've never shown the video of Yella taking the bottle rocket to the face, the mortar to the face, or whatever the fuck. I don't know if I've ever shown that. Maybe Juggalo historians, because this is before my time. Juggalo historians might know better. Were they giving him shit that year because of the picture then? Was the picture out then? Because, by the way, my beef ain't even with the picture. The picture ain't even, I don't really even give that much of a fuck about the picture, because he's made a song about how he doesn't like that flag. So he's basically made his own fuck that rebel flag, if you will, or God dang it, I wish I wouldn't have fucked with that rebel flag type song. But the thing I do have a problem with is the story that Royce told, and Royce dissing him, and yeesh, that story's rough. I have still yet to find the clip of Royce telling it on the Joe Budden podcast, or maybe it was Joe Budden telling the story on the Joe Budden podcast that was related to him by Royce. I know that shit was told on the Joe Budden podcast, and that's how I first heard it. But the fact that I also found another clip of the same fucking story told from a different source, feel like that's a little bit of a corroboration, and it's like the same fucking story. Maybe I'm misremembering, and I'm remembering that DJ Vlad video, and for some reason mixing that up with Joe Budden, but the video's out there. You guys can find that shit. Just Yellow Wolf, Royce da 5'9" beef. You'll find that DJ Vlad video of it. Tune into my Twitch. I plan on doing a watch-along type of shit where I can watch stuff like the DJ Vlad video, the YouTube poop that Complex Mothra sent me. There was another one. Danny Brown and Cyrex, the strangest internet beef, the strangest brat beef ever. I want to watch that shit on Twitch. Humble Among on Twitch. We're affiliate now. Go give me some love over there. I'm going to try to do more streams specifically over there. Fun shit I can do over there. Okay, let's continue on down the shit. Rest in peace. We were in the middle of rest in pieces. We got wildly off track. Rest in peace to Ray Stevenson, an actor who passed away, who played the Punisher in a pretty fucking dope Punisher movie. That's my exposure to him, at least. Rest in peace to Ray. Now, let's
Hooligans movie watch along.
Yo, I'm down. Yeah. I'm down when that shit drops. I'm down.
Ashhole beat the shrine.
What's that?
Ashhole beat the shrine.
Which shrine? The one that you said is this about the is this about the exploit that you sent me earlier? What's up, Liz? Whoop whoop. Is this about the exploit thing?
Hello.
Anyway, this is the next show. This is the next show that I'll be doing this Saturday. Kasuke, by the way, it seems will be joining me. You're gonna have to be more specific. Which shrine? Which shrine?
Liz! Yo, look what Liz just said.
What did she say? What did she say?
She said my titties got her feeling some type of way.
Holy shit. Same. She got them out a little bit tonight. So this will be the show we're playing on Saturday in Worcester, Massachusetts. Me and Kasuke will be doing a set. Come check that out. There's some fucking tight shit on this show. My man Gigi the Snowman's gonna be up in that place. A lot of these other artists I'm not that familiar with. Death Raver's pretty fucking fresh. J Prophet. Yeah, come check this shit out.
What you think about Five Finger Death Punch, baby?
I don't know much about them. I don't know much about Five Finger Death Punch.
I know.
Have you played me some?
No.
I don't know like shit about them then.
Sonya.
They have a weird
loves Five Finger Death Punch.
They have a weird reputation, right? Like kind of a bad reputation.
Yeah, as far as their music, but some people like love them. I would say like
they feel like Ghost.
And I'm
the
not
band Ghost.
saying they're the same, but I feel like a lot of the people that I know that are like Avenged Sevenfold fans are also Five Finger Death Punch fans. They're not.
Ocean Marshall says it's the shit, homie, for real.
All right, we'll give him a shot. We should give him a shot.
I gotta check my email, Ashel. I haven't watched. I haven't looked for that video. My email is like a shit show. I didn't see it though. Actually, I was just in there. Let me check again right now.
Someone just sent me the bottle rocket.
Yo, that's the still of him getting it right to the face. Props to him for taking it to the face and keeping on going. Let me make sure I got that from Ash, though, because I do want to take advantage of that exploit.
I love A7X, hate 5-finger death punch. Hollywood Undead would be...
I got it. I do have it,
Hollywood
Ash.
Undead would be dope as fuck.
Yeah, I got it. I'm downloading that shit right now. Holy shit. Maybe I'm not downloading that shit right now. Okay, there it goes. Because I do want to do this exploit the next time I stream Zelda. If I'm even remotely close. I feel like Ash is like way fucking ahead of me with this shit though. Oh, it's another streamer doing it. Let's see what we got here.
Primus for GOTJ. Fuck yeah, that would be dope.
Primus would be fucking dope. I fuck with Primus. Okay. I think. Oh yeah, let me do my gathering bullshit. We will be performing at a couple of places at the Gathering of the Juggalos. The Spaceballas after party that's being hosted by Camp Shangside, who has a fresh, I did confirm, has a fresh.
Stasher. He said it to me.
Whoop whoop. Yeah, just Emily. Just Emily, my bad. A fresh ass fucking pirate stage like we talked about last time. Fuck, I should have grabbed those pics. The promoter guy sent me a fucking picture or two of that shit. Fuck, I'll try to show you guys that next time. It is a straight up pirate ship that they're gonna be building for a stage for this. So you guys are not gonna want to miss this after party type beat. It's gonna be one of the more popping after party shits. Renegade stage, whatever you want to call it. We will also be at the Juggalo flea market gimmick. Doing the podcast shit. Doing the podcast shit. Come check us out. We'll be doing an unconventional podcast, I guess you should say, / just straight up fucking filming for the documentary. This will be the official meetup for the Alienated that day. We're going to try to do meetups every day for the Alienated. This is going to be the longest, most extended meetup, whatever day that we end up doing this.
Spooky.
Parkway Drive.
That would be fucking lit. That would be fucking lit.
See, we got some mixed reactions to the Lardy B announcement. We got some people saying they don't like it. We got Roselle saying he does like it. LHRPG saying they like it. We're gonna talk about Lardy B a little bit, but what do y'all think about the Lardy B announcement? Y'all fuck with that? I missed Lardy in 2021, but I understand she did well.
Liz said
she did really well.
Scroll Keeper Barbecue, even though you're a dropout.
I know I'm a dropout. We will accept dropouts to it. I would love to come to the Scroll Keeper Barbecue. I will be asked to leave if anything. Graduation ceremony.
He said humble what up, but I did say it.
Whoop whoop. There, now I'm gonna say it.
Just kidding, we love you.
Let me see. Okay, where am I at? Oh yeah, flea market. Yeah, come see us do the podcast shit. This will be the Alienated meetup. Free tacos, a flea market, podcast going down. Other Juggalo YouTube creators, come check us all out. Zelda, I'm on Twitch. Watch me stream Zelda on Twitch. I made affiliate. I'm pretty pumped about it. I don't even know what it means. Seems like I might get a little bit of payment from just simply streaming video games. It's pretty fresh though. All right. Humble on Twitch. Go follow that shit. I don't know when I'm going to stream Twitch. Whoa, we're getting way ahead. I can't be in music already. We can't be in music already. I'm way ahead. Video game related shit. Tenacious D. Speaking of video game shit, I went a little too far ahead. Tenacious D has a new song called Video Games. Have you seen that?
No.
It's like an animated music video.
No,
I gotta show you that. They will be performing their new song Video Games at the Video Game Awards on June 25th. Video Game Awards typically is a place where they announce a lot of new video games, a lot of trailers, and they award some video games and shit too. It's kind of more interesting for the new game announcements and trailers and shit, in my experience watching the Video Game Awards. Actually a decent award show to watch. Speaking of award shows, I caught the very end of the Chainsaw Awards, which is Fangoria / Shudder's award show for horror. Last night I caught the very tail end of it. We were just kind of vegged out on the couch. I think you were napping. I think you were just napping. I caught the tail end of it. Decent show. Not any crazy standout winners. I believe did Pearl take away that shit? I don't even know who won. I was very halfway watching that shit.
Did you finish that It documentary?
I did. I finished that shit at work today. I'm gonna talk about that in a second. But I was watching that and making a couple of notes on some movies that I did want to see. One of them being the story of It. I think basically a documentary about the first It movie from 89, 90 there, the made-for-TV one with Tim Curry. Really interesting behind the scenes. If you like behind the scenes horror documentaries like the Never Sleep Again about Nightmare on Elm Street, or the one they did Crystal Lake Memories, Camp Crystal Lake Memories, whichever that one's about the Friday the 13th movies. I love those documentaries. I'm really nerdy like that.
AEW game coming out June 29th or July 29th, can't remember.
Are people saying that that's trash though? It seems like the graphics are maybe trash for the AEW game.
Tenacious D needs to gather facts.
That would be fucking fresh. Tenacious D.
Facts.
Or Tenacious D, as I have it in my notes here.
Y'all are getting a Hooligans gift bag. I don't know what else to call it, but whoop whoop.
Awesome.
Bless.
That's awesome. Whoop whoop. Thank you,
Emily,
Hooligans.
I sent you some songs. Did you get them? Yes, I did get them. It's some Five Finger Death Punch. Good song.
Oh, fuck
so
yeah.
I'll play
some
them
recommends.
Yeah.
We watched a lot of other shit. Oh, I want to mention the Mortal Kombat 1 trailer. We're speaking of video game awards and video game trailers. Mortal Kombat 1, the newest Mortal Kombat game, a new trailer came out. Fucking brutal. Fucking brutal as hell. Go check that out. It's very much a teaser thing. Going way back to like the beginnings of some of this lore of Mortal Kombat lore. So you Mortal Kombat lore nerds will really be fucking with this. I honestly never got that deep in the Mortal Kombat games. I'm a fucking button masher. Straight up never could learn any of the fucking moves or any of that shit. Anyway,
my niece is named after Jade from Mortal Kombat.
That's right. Video game.
My family,
video game name.
Everyone but me. Like, I could give a fuck about video games, but like everyone in my family is like in that shit. My older sister.
You do play video games though. You play on your phone though.
Yeah, but I don't really count.
You play I mean, it does count though. It's just it's a different format.
Yeah.
A different console.
I guess.
Yes. It counts.
But my sister like loves Zelda. Obviously loves Mortal Kombat. She named my niece after fucking Jade in Mortal Kombat. My brother literally lives in Japan and makes money doing video game competitions.
Adam Thomason asked, "Is the 350 VIP worth it?" Are you talking about the alien hunt thing? So the alien hunt thing, from what I hear, you can watch the version of the Bigfoot hunt on YouTube. Someone, I forget who. I would give them credit if I could remember your name, homie. Someone filmed the Bigfoot hunt last year. I think the whole thing. So you can see essentially what it entails. And basically it's like an extended hangout sesh with the clowns while you basically go on a hayride. You're basically going through like a haunted hayride type of gimmick, from what I understand. And this year I'm assuming... Wait, no. Have they even announced that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they are doing some sort of alien-themed hayride, but I'm confusing... I'm once again trying to think about the haunted house. They're doing an alien-themed haunted house. Darby O'Trill, whoop whoop. Nice to see you in here, homie. Shouts out to Darby O'Trill, getting on the Three-Headed Monster tour. We're going to talk about that a little bit. Darby O'Trill making a cameo in the new Freak video, which I fucked up and forgot to play you. We have not watched the Freak. She has not seen the Freak video. You didn't watch that earlier today, did you?
I was at work all day.
That premiered at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I was watching that shit at work. I fucked up. I should have shown her Freak.
Y'all gotta watch Missing 411. We like that shit.
Yeah, she's seen both of Missing 411s. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Hunters and... we haven't seen the new one. There's a new one about UFOs. We watched the UFO documentary this week too, by the way.
We watched a lot of
shit. We watched a lot of shit this weekend specifically. So first of all, we were going off the air last time after talking about liking problematic art a little bit, and me bringing up Marilyn Manson and specifically, we were talking about going to watch Phoenix Rising, the Marilyn Manson documentary that Evan Rachel Wood did. And, I've heard a lot of stuff about that doc. It already basically put a really bad taste in my brain for Marilyn Manson. I kind of can't listen to Marilyn Manson after hearing some of the stuff that was in that documentary. Shouts out to Bridget Bites tuning in tonight. Sorry.
I mean, I already couldn't listen to him for a while. Like, every time his shit came out, I'd be like, ugh. But like, it's so much worse.
And we said that so many times while watching this documentary. It's so much worse than we thought.
Yeah.
Marilyn Manson's a fucking scumbag. I suggest you watch this fucking documentary if you have not seen it and you still fuck with Marilyn Manson. Especially if you're a juggalo. This guy's got fucking Nazi tattoos. I don't know if I even realized that Manson has straight up Nazi tattoos. And he collects Nazi paraphernalia. I don't know how you would call it. Racist paraphernalia in general. Blackface stuff like that. It's concerning, to say the least, for someone like me who, speaking of World Goth Day, by the way, how perfect is this? Someone like me who looked up to Marilyn Manson tremendously. Marilyn Manson, one of my biggest artistic influences, period. And it's really disturbing. It's called Phoenix Rising, Vivi Leon.
It surprised me because I'm like, wow, all this shit just went right over my fucking head. It was so in plain
sight. The Nazi
sight.
Stuff especially went way over my head. It was kind of there the whole time. And him using the N-word in music. Now, Frankie Goldie brought this up on Speculate podcast. He asked Mikey about how he feels about Manson using the N-word on the opening track to Antichrist Superstar, which isn't even the first time Marilyn Manson used that word. He covered a song called Rock and Roll N-word on Smells Like Children, and that's one of his first real big controversies, was him performing that song. In retrospect, after that documentary, holy shit. You're one of the few that says my name right, Humble. I said it right? Holy shit. Vivi Leon.
Relax.
All right. But yeah, Manson, scumbag. The things he did to Evan Rachel Wood, I believe. The story she tells, I believe. The story that all the other women, there's a meetup at one point in this documentary. Half a dozen other girls that all just dated Manson. They're not like, it's not like a general survivors. It's a Manson survival group.
Yeah.
It's fucking eye-opening. It's shocking. I mean, I had heard about the documentary. I think I had even started it and turned it off. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Anyway, so we watched that Wednesday, Thursday-ish, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit even into Friday.
Yeah.
I think we were watching some of that into Friday. Or did we stream on Thursday? No, we streamed on Wednesday and we watched it, I think, a little bit into Thursday and Friday.
Yeah.
So we didn't even end up finishing it, I think, until Saturday, perhaps. I don't know. Timeline on this is a little meshed together. So we watched that. Then on Saturday, we did a little Adam Sandler. He did it again. Roselle just gifted 10 more Humble Among memberships, alienated tier memberships. Let's see who he gives them to. Speak up in the chat if y'all want him, because he's giving them away again. Thank you, Roselle. Roselle does this every stream lately. This is amazing.
I know, we love him.
Humble, are you available July 29th to do a show in St. Louis? Hit me up with details about that. Oh shit, here he goes. Silver Stasher, Anthony Gold got one.
Adam, you already have one.
Wake up, you already got one. Vivi Leon wants one. Ocean Marshall. Give Michelle one too, by the way. Give old McEnhose one. Shit. Frogger. Give Frogger one.
I don't know who gets
them.
He
he doesn't decide. Oh shit. It goes rando?
Wow.
Okay, well, we'll see where it falls. Holy shit. I didn't know it goes rando. That's interesting.
My email, bro. I did the logos for you last week.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay. I will hit you back. send me an email. Send me an email anyway. It's gonna help. Let me know about the details though about the show. Is it a Humble Among show? I want to know some of the details.
Michelle, if you go in the description, there's a link on how to join.
There should be a link in the video of this very what about the green hair clan? That you just gotta have green hair to be in that. Shouts out to Gather.network, old Smokey's in here. Thoughts on Boondocks? I live 2 hours where he's from. Boondocks is okay. I kind of fuck with his earlier music, but I've heard some of his later shit that I fuck with too. I have some respect for Boondocks. He just did 5 more memberships.
Hey,
Rafi.
Connor.
That's Rafi did 5 memberships this time. Yo, thank you guys. This stuff helps. You guys have no idea how much this shit
Connor's
helps.
up in this bitch.
What's up, Connor? Nice to see you in here, homie. Whoop whoop. Fuck. So yeah, Boondocks. I do like Boondocks. I respect Boondocks because unlike Twisted, he went and he took his old name back. I know he still performs under Boondocks. But unlike Twisted, he took his old gimmick back, which is the thing I always suggest that maybe Twisted should do. If they truly have a problem with Violent J's ideas and Violent J's creativity, they should perhaps take back the gimmick that they wanted to try, ISI, and do ISI with Blaze like they wanted to do. We're getting encoding errors. How is the stream looking? Is the stream okay? Jesse Cronin was gifted a membership. There's a huge skate event going down in Pittsburgh at a concert venue. Humble, you need to play. Put in a good word for me, or let me know how I put in a good word for myself. I'm trying to play more gigs. I definitely am trying to do that shit. Routing a tour would be really fucking dope for maybe later this year. Oh shit. We're just all over the fucking map. I'm just talking to the chat. I got a half smoked blunt.
Did we even start that?
Start what?
That blunt.
Well, we started it a couple of times.
Well.
Where have you been?
I don't know.
Where have you been? Okay, let's talk about all this other stuff we watched. We were gonna do an Adam Sandler marathon on Saturday. If you watched my Twitch stream, we were talking quite a bit about Adam Sandler on the Twitch stream. So we recently watched Murder Mystery 1 on Netflix, a murder mystery parody movie, if you will, from holy shit, Silver Stasher did the 10 gimmicks. Gifted 10 Humble Among memberships. That? You guys, this is fucking awesome. Keep it up. I'm loving it. This is great. I might be up to 100 Alienated as of right now. I have to check.
I love it.
Y'all just made it. I think we just broke 100 Alienated. Holy shit. By the way, if you are a member of the Alienated, hit me up for a sticker pack. You can get cool.
I think someone in the chat was asking when they're getting the...
We have envelopes. We have stamps. Send me your addresses. If you already sent me your address, send me it again to help me.
I got some.
She's got some. We got Davies, I know. We got
Adam Thomason.
Yeah, we got there's someone hit me up with their address too. Send them again, please. Send them again. Help me out here. Help me out. I'm in the weeds here. Okay.
We need more stickers though.
We do. We're going to need more stickers for the Gathering because I want to give these out. We're going to make them slightly bigger for the Gathering ones. Okay. Murder Mystery 2. Now, Murder Mystery 1, we talked a little bit last time. Good movie. I actually really fucked with it. Not super fucking funny or whatever. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I think for being a parody of the murder mystery genre, it's a pretty fucking good movie. I like Adam Sandler. I'm a bit of an Adam Sandler defender, especially more serious Adam Sandler roles, which led us into the second movie we watched called The Cobbler.
We also watched the second one.
Oh yeah, well, I kind of brushed over that. You're right. Murder Mystery 2, though.
Not as good.
Not as good. It's kind of a paint by number sequel.
It's a sequel, though. So.
It's a paint by number sequel. They almost hit the same beats as the first movie.
Yeah.
Let me know if the stream is dropping. I'm getting a couple of encoding errors.
Someone said it must be minor encoding errors because the stream is
okay, good. Because I'm still seeing it holding green, but I'm seeing some encoding errors. Holy fucking shit. Close Encounters of the 17th Kind. LHRPG just super chatted $5. And then J111 with the fucking metal fingers. emoji type B with $22.22.
Love y'all.
Thank you guys. This shit fucking blows my mind. Thank you for the support. This shit helps out tremendously. I mean, I'm gonna be able to buy a fucking Gathering ticket.
He gonna be able to buy me a BBL and a
off
new
of this
fridge.
Shit. We haven't even bought our Gathering tickets yet, so thank you.
Uncut Gems was good. Yeah, we love
Uncut Gems is my favorite Adam Sandler movie. Straight up. Favorite one. I just saw it last year. I love that movie. That's a great Adam Sandler movie. That was you've seen that, but she had never seen Punch Drunk Love. Punch Drunk Love is not on a fucking...
I also donated 44.
Are you fucking serious?
God damn, boy.
Bruh. Thank
you.
Holy shit. How did it not show up? How did it not show up? All right, I got to set up more proper...
I was beating cheeks to Murder Mystery 2.
That is a good beat cheeks movie. That's a good Netflix and chill movie. Speaking of Adam Sandler, Roselle with the 50. I was talking with Roselle about his Adam Sandler doppelganger ways. Thank you, Roselle. Holy shit, you guys are gonna make me blush with this shit. So yeah, Murder Mystery 2 is a paint by number sequel. It's good. It's good. Not as good as Murder Mystery 1 though. So that leads into The Cobbler, which is a movie Emily had been suggesting to me. She said used to be... Oh, shouts out to Izanami, a.k.a. Lil Ninja. Member for 8 months of the Alienated. Thank you, Lil Ninja. So The Cobbler, though. Emily had been telling me about this fucking movie for a second. A more serious Adam Sandler movie. Apparently, here's the thing about The Cobbler. I have to do some research on this. It was on Netflix, right? It's saying so. We're having such a fun show. Oh no. What are we gonna do? All right. Let me close a few things. I do have a couple of apps open that don't need to be open. Silver Stasher with the $20 super chat. I do appreciate what you do. We may be different, but I love you, bro. Thank you, Silver Stasher. Thank you. I appreciate that. Holy shit. All right, let me close a couple more of these programs that don't need to be open. Like OBS, I can close OBS, right? So The Cobbler. Cobbler is a strange movie. It has kind of a bad reputation online when I looked it up a little bit.
I love it. I don't know.
It was good.
I love it.
It was good. It gets a little rough towards the end. There's a little bit of a makeup effect thing that I won't talk about, not to spoil it.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the makeup effects is a little weak. But I think the purpose of that movie is to do it as a more old school style filmmaking type thing. Shouts out to Davey Scorsese, member of the Alienated for 4 months.
Yo.
Nothing but love for HAM and the Alienated.
Yo.
Thank you, Davey. Happy Goth Day. Fuck. Where was I going? Jesus Christ. J11 with the fucking 555 super chat. Dono Train Choo Choo. You guys are spoiling the hell out of me tonight. Thank you.
Get me that
Thank
BBL,
you.
yo.
This is all going to her BBL. So The Cobbler. Yeah, I keep getting distracted about The Cobbler. This movie, I think, is more about old school style filmmaking. So basically, I'll tell you the concept of The Cobbler. Adam Sandler plays a cobbler, a shoemaker, if you will, a shoe repairman, in New York City. I think it's New York, right?
Yes.
It's got to be New York.
Yes.
And I think it's his great-grandfather had a magic sewing machine that if you repair the sole in the pair of shoes on this sewing machine, Adam Sandler can put on those shoes and become that person who owned those shoes originally, I guess. And so you can put on someone else's shoes and become that person. Literally put yourself in someone else's shoes.
You have to be in this family.
You have to be in his family to have the power?
His dad made a mention of that in the end of the movie. He was like...
Yeah, no spoilers, by the way.
Well, yeah, but he made a mention of that.
Connor, member of the Alienated for 8 months. Hey, I got a milestone too. That's what's up. Thank you guys. Thank you for the being members of the Alienated and supporting this shit. It helps out so much. Okay, we are almost an hour in and I'm still talking about movies. Fuck. Cobbler. So magical loom, magical sewing machine. The guy starts to do bad things, I guess you could say,
Because
with
he can.
the shoes. And it's dope. Method Man is fresh in the movie Ivy Killer. Method Man is a highlight of the movie for me.
Yeah.
Method Man as, slight spoiler here, Method Man as fucking Adam Sandler is fucking great. Props to Method Man's
First
acting
of
for that.
all,
That shit is fire.
He's a shoemaker, so we know everybody's shoe size in his damn movie.
10.5. You have to be
Method
10.5.
Man-
That's the other rule. You have to be a 10.5.
Method Man is not a 10.5
Not at all.
shoe.
Not at all. There's a scene where, slight spoiler, Method Man robs another man of his 10.5 shoes. Adam as Method Man.
Yeah.
It is so obvious the shoes that Method Man is wearing in that scene are easily a 13 or some shit. And this man is wearing, I don't even think he's wearing a 10.5. This little guy. I think he's wearing like a fucking 9 or something. It's comical though. Look for that scene. If you watch the Cobbler. Cobbler's good though. I can recommend it. We wanted to watch more serious Adam Sandler movies after this, like Punch Drunk Love and Reign Over Me specifically. But they are not streaming on anything. I have to buy physical versions of them. Or I could just pay to rent the shit, but I'm a nerd and I like to... If I want to pay for it, I want to own the physical version.
This dude will not rent a movie for shit.
Not true. I did rent a UFO documentary not that long ago. No, we bought Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah, but you won't rent a movie for shit.
I don't like her. I don't like paying for.
Spanglish
I would rather
is
just
good
buy that
too.
shit.
I do love Spanglish. Oh, $2 from Roselle. Shout out Izanami. His music is fresh.
Shouts out to
Go
Izanami.
listen to Lil
Izanami.
Ninja.
That's Lil Ninja's new alias.
Yeah, Spanglish is a good ass movie. Have you ever seen Spanglish?
No. You know, there's a 3-pack I did see with Spanglish, Punch Drunk Love, and Reign Over Me. Maybe I should just buy that fucking 3-pack.
I love Spanglish.
I've never seen Spanglish. We'll do that. Let's get that 3-pack because I think I can get that 3-pack used.
Toto just watched American Mary.
I don't know what that is.
What the hell
What's
is
American Mary?
Toto, what the hell is that?
American Mary.
Hmm.
Working on my trap metal album. Watch out for it. Humble Among is on it. The Mind Slave joint is gonna be on that shit. I gotta keep working on that, dog. Holy shit! Is that Canadian cash?
Whoa.
We just got Canadian cash, I think.
Paint the walls green, Humbelos. Let's go.
Paint the walls green, indeed, just like my fucking living room. We almost streamed from the living room tonight, by the way. We almost streamed.
But I don't like the way I look on that couch and the ring light.
Yeah, we almost streamed from the video game setup, but we moved it into the library.
Well, the ring light was...
Shouts out to Gutter Carl. 8 Crazy Nights is one of my favorite Adam Sandler movies ever made. Really fucking good one. Okay. Let's continue on the movie talk. Then we watched after the Cobbler I almost called her Adam. This Anna Nicole Smith documentary. That's on Netflix. Now, I remember Anna. I'm like on a plastic bag here. Hold on. I remember Anna from the E! Show. You watched it a lot. You said too.
I loved the Anna show. I just loved it.
I also remember her from her Stern appearances, her Howard Stern appearances, because I was a pretty big Howard Stern fan back in the day. She used to go on there quite a fucking bit. And Howard would have the guy Pierce, the son of the old man that was suing her to try to get and by the way, won. I don't even know if I realized that. Really good documentary. It isn't one of these mini series like a lot of these Netflix docs are broken up into 5 parts. It's only one movie. Definitely really good. Kind of random, but my son loves you guys. He calls you my friends who look like Cosmo and Wanda.
That's so cute.
Yo, that shit's fresh. That shit's fresh.
So cute.
We definitely lean into that gimmick, Bridget. Shouts out to Mr. Deeds and Little Nicky.
I am very, very sneaky.
I want to see Little Nicky again. It's been a minute since I've seen Little Nicky. That's a good one to pull. So the Anna Nicole Smith doc, I can recommend. That is great. Then we watched a mini series on Netflix called Dead or Alive. That was like a detective miniseries, a true crime miniseries where 4 episodes each. Roughly each episode would have one case where someone was missing and then found either dead or alive. And I was getting a little pissed at first because they weren't finding nobody. No dead, no alive. And I'm like, you have to at least deliver on one of these two gimmicks. I need a live person or a dead body. But sure enough, the second episode we did get
2 live people.
Oh, we shouldn't spoil too much of it. Fuck.
Oh.
We did get live and dead people. Fuck, I hope we didn't spoil that for y'all if you do want to watch it. Check it out though, because pretty fucking good documentary filmmaking in this little random Netflix good. Show. Especially that first episode. A son is suspected of basically murking his mom. Frankie Goldie rocks off this Friday. We got that shit. We got that shit in the stack there, Frankie. Rocks off is this Friday, the 26th. Also, Shaggy's EP, the 26th. Frankie, you said you didn't realize that the Shaggy shit was dropping on the 26th on a Speaky Clout. Trying to double book with Too Dope. Rocks off is fire though. That fucking song is so good. Anyway, there's specifically in this Dead or Alive show, in the first episode, I don't want to spoil it. I'm so close to talking about it. There's something with the son where they interview him at a moment in the show where you're like, you got this footage now. It just blew it was fucking awesome. We also watched the Hulk Hogan Gawker documentary, which I didn't even spend enough time to look up the proper name of, but that shit's fucking fresh on Netflix as well. Wild. I forgot how fucking funny the Hulk Hogan Gawker documentary is. Also super important just for journalism. Really good documentary about journalism. All right, now the UFO documentary I briefly brought up is free on Tubi. This shit is free on Tubi right now. You can watch this. New documentary from the guy James Fox, who's done a bunch of documentaries that I respect and I enjoy. This one's called Moment of Contact. Moment of Contact is about Brazilian, specifically this one UFO crash in Brazil in 96, where two beings were seen all around the city of Valhai. Is that
Varginha?
Varginha, that's right. Varginha. Seen all over the city of Varginha. 3 little girls saw one of the creatures. A military man tackled the same creature, I would assume, and then died of the effects from touching it.
In his autopsy, there was an unknown infection. Substance that caused an infection in his.
I keep talking about this oily substance that was all over the creatures. 2 creatures, by the way. They caught the fire department in Varginha.
No, the fire department wasn't in Varginha. That was a different spotting. There was 2 different spottings, one in the morning and one at night.
The fire department caught that shit though. Yeah, the first one in the morning.
Yeah.
The fire department caught the first one in the morning. Then the second one was caught by military man, the one who died. Both of the creatures allegedly flown out of the country by U.S. Officials. Everyone like super official, like everyone talks about this shit like it happened. There's like UFO monuments in Virginia. Super interesting stuff. It's kind of hard to watch that documentary and be like, that shit didn't happen.
Yeah.
This guy, by the way, James Fox, was just on Joe Rogan recently. He's the guy, James Fox is the guy I keep bringing up on here, who said that Logan Paul has that UFO video I told y'all about, where he filmed it with his little fucking secret button cam there. Logan Paul has since come out on his own podcast and said that he does have that video. I think some people maybe thought I was crazy on fucking Twitter and doing a bit or something. No, I wasn't a bit. He really does have a fucking UFO video, at least allegedly. Maybe he's doing a bit. I don't know about with these bits. There's so many bits. I just glitched out at a really fresh part. The Story of It was the last one we watched. You fell asleep during that. I finished that at work. Really fucking good, though. The Story of It was a really good documentary if you like the movie It. Go check out my video I did about me being afraid of clowns as a kid. I kind of talk about this a little bit in there. It is intrinsically tied to the creation of the Insane Clown Posse, I believe. John Wayne Gacy and It are solely responsible for the spookification, the scariness of clowns in this country, or maybe even in all of pop culture.
Yeah.
Those 2 things in particular. So, and I don't know. You'd have to ask Jay about that. What inspired him, the spooky clown thing? Was it really just his homie? Where does the clown thing really come from? Because it's around the same time that the TV show drops, that they start doing the clown gimmick on Dog Beats and shit. No, it's like 89, 90, right? I wonder about that shit. I think it's intrinsically tied. Oh, the doc. That doc is streaming on Amazon Prime. That shit is on Amazon Prime, Slungster. Good night, Little Ninja, by the way.
Have a good day at school tomorrow.
Okay, we're finally out of the weeds. We're like halfway through the show, and we're out of the weeds with the watching stuff. We've stretched out a lot on this show. I'm gonna try to speed up now a little bit with some of this other stuff, and then let's get to gathering stuff and talking about Yellow Wolf, and then we'll call it a night. All right.
Hungry.
And I'm hungry too. God damn it! So let's try to go through this shit. There's a new iPhone feature called Personal Voice that'll be available. And it will learn the user's voice in 15 minutes. Your voice in 15 minutes via AI. So it'll be able to talk to you like you and sound like me yelling right now. My iPhone will sound like loud, humble. What do you think of that?
That's stupid.
Would you turn that on?
Hell no.
Do you want that?
Who likes?
Do you want Siri to sound like you?
First of all,
who does want that?
Who likes the sound of their own voice?
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't. I mean, I know I love the sound of my own voice. You know what I mean? But I'm a horse of a different color.
I hate the sound of my voice. It's disgusting. I sound like a man.
No, you don't.
I sound like
you don't. Stop it.
Sound like I've been smoking for 50 years.
Maybe that, but you don't sound like a man.
Same shit.
I sound like a man. Okay. Orcas.
Relax,
Orcas are attacking boats.
Ain't many green horses.
It's true. Ain't never met a horse quite like me. Orcas are out there attacking boats. Researchers' boats. What do you think of that?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Fight back?
Yeah.
I fuck with it too.
I don't like the way they treat them animals out there, so.
Self-checkout machines are now asking for tips.
Get the fuck out of here. Do you know
Have you guys seen this?
Do you know
this is a real thing,
Let
apparently.
me tell you really why this is bullshit. Because you don't tip a motherfucking human that bags your groceries. How about
I think this is in different restaurant type of scenarios too, that this is being introduced. I think mainly.
So the self-checkout.
But it's still a self-checkout type of thing, from what I understand.
No, how about this? How about companies that got mad fucking money pay your employees what they deserve?
Now, a lot of people are angry about this because where does that money really go? Where does it? You see how mad you got? Like, a lot of people are mad, are really reacting that way.
Rafi said, "Wait, let Emily cook."
Would you pay?
No.
I mean, I feel like most people are not gonna pay.
No.
I mean, that shit's wild to me.
No.
Jay-Z and Beyonce bought the most expensive house in California for $200 million. And I was going to call this episode Lifestyles of the Rich and the Famous because that song's been in my fucking head thanks to this girl right here.
No.
Goddamn.
No, you brought that shit up yourself. Oh wait, no, I listened to it when I was getting ready. Never mind, I take it back.
No. You've got it in my head. You can admit it.
Let Emily cook and stew too.
Cook, Emily. Cook it.
Work.
Depression poll. Depression is up, guys. Depression rates up. Adults report being diagnosed with depression at some point in their life. 29%. Nearly 10% points higher than 2015. Let's see. The percentage of Americans who currently have or are being treated for depression has also increased to 17.8%. It's about 7 points over the same period.
Let's keep in mind that
that's
also,
1 in 6 adults have depression.
That doesn't take into account the people that don't have insurance and can't afford to get it treated.
Yeah.
And are going untreated currently because
it's being treated for depression.
Right. So
that's 1 in 6 are being treated for depression. Depression up. Anyway, don't buy stocks in depression right now. Wait till depression rates go down and buy stocks in depression.
Good night, Clown Devil Boy.
Good night, Clown Devil Boy. Supreme Court rules against Andy Warhol in a copyright dispute over this Prince portrait. I don't know if you saw about this. Andy Warhol did this, you know what Andy Warhol does.
So
several,
his estate has to pay up?
I think his estate has to pay Prince's estate. Now, this is important to me because I often bring up Andy Warhol. I'm going to do this rap real quick. I promise. I often bring up Andy Warhol in regards to sampling laws and sampling artwork because in my mind, Andy Warhol is the perfect example of someone who takes art and makes it a new way, but basically uses stuff that's already been used, like the fucking the can of soup, the Campbell soup can, the Marilyn Monroe picture, but he repurposes it in a way and makes it something new. To me, that's what hip hop does. It repurposes something and makes it new. Hip hop sampling, I'm talking about. So to me, when anyone, metalheads or whatever, back in the day used to bring up the argument to me that, oh, you're just stealing by sampling. I used to be like, bullshit. And I would bring up Andy Warhol. Now this is tough because now, the Supreme Court is, against Andy Warhol. But I think this is a bad thing for copyright, in general.
Think about EDM too.
Whoop whoop, Fat Pat. We opened your package at the beginning of the stream. Thank you very much, Fat Pat the Mad Psycho. Much appreciated. Whoop whoop. Thank you, man.
So much of EDM and fucking dubstep. How much of my dubstep music samples
stuff?
So much shit.
Sampling is not a bad thing. Sampling is a good thing. Sampling is gonna get. I wonder if sampling is affected by something like this because I in my brain I've always brought that shit up in conversation. Andy Warhol was about conveying commodification and the expiration of popularity. That's interesting. I like that.
Rachel said that she saw pink and green lines when it glitched.
That's fresh. That's not by design anyway. That's real technical difficulties. Shit, I lost my note stack. Hold on. Okay. Seth MacFarlane quit Family Guy over the writer's strike. So AI written Family Guy coming soon. Seth MacFarlane quit his own fucking show over this writer's strike shit. That's wild. I guess he doesn't have enough money.
Wow.
Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. I should have called it that. I swear to God. Ludacris gets his own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Congratulations to Luda. Dope. That's fucking dope. Always like to see whenever a rapper gets that. Ooh, this Yellow Wolf shit. I got to come back. I have that right here in the middle. Let's see. I want to bring this up real quick. Let's see. Before we get into the gathering thing too much, I'm going to try to go back to that, actually. I'm going to hopefully remember that. Let's talk a little bit about some new music. I have not listened to the new Post Malone song, but we talked about the new Post Malone album and tour last episode, and this dropped this past Friday. Yin Yang Tapes Volume 3, or I guess the fall season, dropped as well. This is the third EP in a row. 3 weeks in a row, Suicide Boys has dropped EPs. I'm not even listening to this one yet. I'm behind a little bit. I need to listen to this one still. What's y'all's favorite one so far? Kosuke says that the first one is his favorite still. I think Kosuke, that's what he was saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I agree. That first one's really fucking dope. Granted, I haven't even listened to this one, so I can't say all the way. Freddie Dredd, by the way, on this one as well.
Yeah.
They have like a feature on each one of these, it seems. Death Plus, I think this is out today. I think this came out today. I could be wrong, but it is out now on Spotify and all your streaming gimmicks. Death Plus, Out the Coffin. Another Death Plus related song, this Cold-Blooded Death Plus and Ouija Mac song, Stomp, which I think is an older song. I could be wrong. That got re-uploaded to streaming services again. I could be wrong with that. I think I remember seeing that somewheres. Psychodelicate, which is technically an elevated Focusion. Am I saying that right, Bridget? Elevated Focusion
Yeah.
song featuring Bridget, but this is damn near just a Bridget Bites song, in my opinion. This is really dope, really trippy. Another example of Bridget showing what she can do musically. Shouts out to Bridget. The Juggalesque was announced officially this week, so we're going to talk a little bit about her later, because I know Bridget said she's performing at the Juggalesque. So shouts out to that. Frankie Goldie with Rocks Off dropping this fucking Friday as well. This is a really dope song. You can check out sneak peeks of this on I believe Speak It Clout. By the way, watch that episode of Speak It Clout with Strife and Frankie. That was a good episode. And I think MUJ played it as well. You can hear a sneak peek of Rocks Off. Really fucking dope song. This shit was in my head for a minute. Darby gonna be on the fucking Martian stage on the Friday, closing out the Martian stage on Friday, 5:30 p.m. Just want to show Darby some love again. Fucking have not listened to this yet. This was a surprise drop on Friday. I have not listened to this yet. I was gonna play you this with Freak as well. Kind of fucked up. I've not heard this yet. But I wanted to show this some love as well. Because I fucking love Shaggy the Airhead. Shaggy the Airhead on tour with both of the fucking clowns this year. That's wild.
That's pretty amazing.
I wanted to read you guys this tweet because I thought this was really dope. Darby talking about the big record, which at this point, by the way, Darby, at this point, if the big record isn't called the big record, I'm going to be really fucking disappointed. Words can't describe how proud I am of the big record. At Devereaux, and I spent hella time crafting an album that put our own unique twist on the music that made us who we are. Follow the sound of the rushing water and you will find what you are searching for. Shouts out to Darby. That shit is so dope. Looking forward to the big record. Darby saying, oh, by the way, this is the Freak music video that I need to show you. Drop today.
I don't know why thought it dropped on the 26th.
I don't know either. Because of all the Shaggy stuff and it's dropping on Friday and shit.
Probably.
Keep talking about the 26th. Darby and Hex in that shit. So to me, when I saw this picture, to me that means Darby is the third, if you will. But here's the wrinkle of that. Because if you guys remember, Hex shows up in a couple of Ouija music videos right before he was officially announced as the second on Chapter 17. This to me confirms Darby is the third. But here's the thing. As you can see, Triz is also at that table, and Uncle Juffy is in the music video.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Is Uncle Juffy the third?
No.
Purely speculation.
Spit it out.
But spit it out, Junior.
No, it's today,
I always
Junior.
fuck that quote up.
Good Lord.
Is it funnier that I fuck it up, though?
Spit it out.
Spit it out, Junior.
No, that's not the
Just
line.
do it wrong.
That's not the line.
Well, shouts out to Uncle Jeffy. He just might be the third on Chapter 17.
No.
By the way, this music video, I think Ouija said on one of his live streams that his next music video is going to be his best music video. I think he was talking about this one. I think it fucking is. This is a dope music video. Very entertaining, very fun. I don't know. I really fucking like this music video a lot.
And 17 Blunts is my fave, though.
But I'm also a big Uncle Juffy mark. I might just be marking out. And Darby, obviously. I'm a fucking Darby mark like a motherfucker. So yeah, this video is dope. And Freak is dope because Freak is dope. But mostly it's dope because of the Flintstones sample in the beginning. But I digress. Three-Headed Monster Tour. Darby in the chat dropped that he and Shaggy the Airhead were added along with Free Will officially to every date of the Three-Headed Monster Tour. In my chat, it was actually on all the social medias. Like, it must have got announced right before we went live or right as we were going live or some shit. Darby came in the chat like a gentleman and let me know that shit was official, like a whistle. And here's the new flyer. But it changed again. A couple of dates changed, y'all. So let me get some information about this. I don't know if you noticed the subtle changes. Did you notice them?
No.
There they... Oh, did you notice them? Oh, there's some subtle changes. Did you notice them? Okay, I'm gonna stop saying that.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm hyper. I got really hyper when we went live. You can ask her too. I was like kind of down right before we went live. I think I needed this tonight. I think I really. I think I needed this tonight. All right, here's the text. Attention, Juggalos. Attention, Juggalos.
Oh my God.
We've made a change to the tour schedule. Please take note that the June 10th show in Fort Worth, Texas has been rescheduled to June 12th. And the June 16th Atlanta, Georgia Aisle 5 show has been moved to Spartanburg, South Carolina at Ground Zero. We apologize for any inconvenience. All ticket purchases will be honored. Refunds are available at point of sale. Come witness the unstoppable force of the Three-Headed Monster Tour. Come witness at Violent J, at Isham Smith, at Fuck Ouija, as they come together like Voltron and obliterate every city in their path. Just added to the devastation, Shaggy the Airhead, Darby O'Trill, Free Will Meth, and Free Will Mage, aka Free Will. Prepare for an auditory assault like no other at this Three-Headed Monster Tour. As this Three-Headed Monster Tour tears through your city. Lincoln, tickets are Lincoln bio, blah, 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 blah. There's a bootleg Three-Headed Monster Tour I saw on Facebook. I didn't grab the image for you. Some other underground rappers are doing a bootleg.
What's it called?
It's Three-Headed Monster Tour. Same name, same flyer almost. Not the same monster. Same idea though. 3 heads on a 3-headed monster.
That's fucking wild.
I don't know what the deal is with that. I did see that on Facebook. I'm stealing a little.
That bitch is pretty much empty.
Not quite though. Ooh, my throat's getting a little raspy from being loud humble on this episode.
Yeah. You want a cough drop?
No. I think I'm all right. Okay. Let me get on down. Oh, a couple other songs that I didn't mention. Clooner's The Hardest White Boy. We have not seen that. And Lazy and Crazy have mystery boxes that we missed. I really wish I would have jumped on that. That shit's gone as of Sunday.
That's all right. They ain't got nothing for girls in there anyway. So,
but I still probably would have put in an order for one of the mystery boxes. Okay, let's continue on down the line. Okay, this VIP package. We talked about this 3 episodes in a row or something. Now, the thing about this VIP package that really caught my attention is the VIP single. And it says Violent J, Isham, and Ouija Max. So I was speculating, are we going to get a Violent J, Isham, and Ouija Max song? Confirmation this week that we are getting that song. Now, let me pause that and pull up the little website gimmick for you guys. And we will play. Oh, look, Reba's Place. Look at that. That's when we looked up Reba. Ooh, is that not showing up? Oh, that's why. There we go.
Fire even propane spit, the gas talking. One of the psychopaths in the black ski mask walking.
Godzilla's tough if you in the fluff and puff, but we for real stop cars and trucks and splatter guts.
The blood gush, you don't want it with us. Fatal T-bag, then you get crushed with 6 nuts.
Breathing fire, hot head, pop shit. The situation's toxic if I spit that hot
My
shit.
tongue stay burning like your preacher in sermon, crushing all your vermin and leaving your limbs squirming.
You get scorched the flame, my tongue torch your brain. It's infernal, holding you like a gerbil.
Eternal, infernal, flame fuego. When I spit that wicked shit, it's hot as San Diego.
Guts between our toes, swatting, screaming hoes. Blow my head up, there it goes. Another one grows.
Run from the fire, breathing. Run, this thing is spitting.
Flame.
All right, so there's the first verse and I guess most of the hook there
That's dope.
of Fire Breathing. That shit going Isham J and Ouija is fucking dope. I'm really
dope.
Yeah, and by the way, it says original mix. Did you notice it says original mix? So there's some other mix of this coming out somewhere. Now, that shit's fresh though. I'm really fucking excited about that. So you get that on the VIP shit only. Um,
17 minutes until Roselle's new cover track is uploaded on
oh
his channel.
shit! Go check that out on Roselle's channel. Is that your channel directly linked right here, Roselle? The Roselle channel? I'm assuming so. Okay, now this was posted slightly out of order. I'm going to talk about another Violent J post here in a little bit. This was posted today. Am I wrong? Or is this yesterday? I can't remember. This is a little concerning. Last fucking time I ever let Isham borrow one of my cars, yo. ... VJ. You want me to pull up the bigger one so you can see that a little better?
Yeah.
Did you see this?
No. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's wild, right? That shit tore up. That's destroyed.
Look at the... maybe that's just at the yard. I don't know.
I'm guessing that's at the yard, whatever that other car is.
That's wild.
God damn, though. So hopefully everybody's okay. Obviously, I'm assuming everybody's okay.
Do you think that's a joke or Isham really fucked it up?
I don't know why Jay would joke about that. I mean, and then just take a picture of a severely damaged car that's not his.
No.
But I know that they've told stories. Let's say Mars just told a story on Tales from the Pit about Jay letting him use his car to drive to and from Chicago. Isham, I believe, has told a very similar story about Jay letting him use his car to just drive and shit. I think that's kind of a thing Jay must just maybe do, is just like, yo, use the car. I hope the fact that he's joking about it means everybody's okay. That's what I'm saying, Bridget. That's what I'm saying. He wouldn't post about it in that tone if someone was seriously injured.
Isham said someone ran a red light and he T-boned them.
Oh, really? Fuck. Well, I'm glad everybody's okay, because Jesus Christ, that looks real bad. This is an interesting thing I also saw today in Free Will Meth's story. Free Will Godzilla featuring Violent J and Isham official video single drops this Friday as well. That's going to be fucking interesting, and I'm assuming that's a clip from the music video. I'm assuming that was the Isham and Jay picture we saw recently of them posing together. Shaggy 2 Dope going on tour with Shaggy the Airhead as well. This is a good opportunity for me to get into my Shaggy show notes. This is the Tuesday Shaggy show from last week, almost a week ago now. Shaggy mentioned the movie Fear of a Black Hat while talking about classic movies with Manny. That's a great fucking movie if you've never seen Fear of a Black Hat. It's like CB4, but kind of like a more underground CB4, arguably funnier than CB4. Check out Fear of a Black Hat if you've never seen that movie. That's a dope movie. I was impressed that Shaggy knew about that movie. Shaggy says he doesn't know what the phrase stupid is as stupid does means. Shaggy said that he just finished the lyrics, laying down all the lyrics to his EP last Tuesday. He said he finished recording the lyrics to the EP that comes out this Friday. More evidence to my theory that these clowns push that shit right to the release date with some of these things, recording stuff, because that's pretty close to the deadline. You would need to submit that shit for not only CDs but streaming and shit. By the way, physical pre-orders or anything not up yet. We don't even have much of a physical of an image other than what's on the Insane Clown Posse websites for the cover. It's just this image on the avatars for the socials.
Good night, Papa.
Good night, Papa. All right, before we get too far into shit, let's continue talking about Shaggy's streams. The vlogs also start dropping this Friday, the same day as Professor Shags in the Quest of I almost botched it. Shaggy 2 Dope presents Professor Shags in the Quest for the Ultimate Groove. Drops May 26th. Also, vlogs start May 26th as well. All the vlogs and the fucking content is going to be on one channel. He's not going to split up the channels like he was originally talking about doing. Title song seemed to be the last song he was recording. That's the Crazy Ass Adventure song with 77 instruments and all that shit. He said the music wasn't even done on it yet. So he finished the lyrics for that song, but the music wasn't even done. And by the way, this was last Tuesday. Shaggy said that Hallowicked and Ballas are both happening this year. They skipped Ballas last year, if y'all didn't know. Hallowicked and Ballas happening this year, he said. More festival spots will be happening for ICP. We talked about the Riot Fest. We talked about Blue Ridge last time. And I think maybe the time before that as well. We at least talked about Blue Ridge the time before that. But more festivals. They're going to be on more of these type of festivals. So ICP touring returning, kind of. Maybe we get that. I don't even know if the farewell tour is a thing anymore, from the way Jay is talking about him being quote unquote cured or fixed.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think at this point we might just get a regular ass ICP tour, or they might just, I don't know. It's an interesting time. I really don't know. It feels like ICP slowly working on getting back together and touring more regularly. Obviously, the next time that they're going to be performing together going to be the Gathering of the Juggalos. But after that, more performances coming. Hopefully that turns into a tour. Let's see. The CD drive. Shaggy forgot to see batteries. Someone needs to get this man a CD drive so he can rip these mixed CDs properly. He said he couldn't find, he didn't buy the C batteries, so he tried jamming a cord into the fucking back of the CD player until he found one that fits and worked. So he did end up playing some of that shit. He plays a little intro piece. He plays Planet Rock, The Show Must Go On. He plays a Southwest Voodoo mashup with something. I couldn't figure out what that one was. He played Cotton Candy over Get Ya Freak On, which is maybe the best one. I played Toy Box over something that I wasn't quite sure what it was. Stomp over Paid in Full. That one was fucking tight. And then Miracles over Michael Jackson, Do You Remember? So go check that fucking out. What flavor vape you hitting, Em?
This is watermelon grape aloe.
Aloe.
I love aloe. So good.
So here's the Thursday Shaggy Show. Not as much notes for this one, but I did have a couple of things. Shaggy saw a water moccasin, it seems.
Hell no.
Manny finally pronounced the name of the EP correctly. Coming out this Friday, Professor Shags. Oh, wait. Shaggy 2 Dope presents Professor Shags in the Quest for the Ultimate Groove. Manny does his own show to the Discord during this stream. Bird nuts are mentioned. By the way, one of the biggest disservices that I've done to the Juggalo YouTube community is the fact that I have not made that supercut of Shaggy 2 Dope talking about animal balls for y'all. One of these days, when I clone myself, I'm gonna make that supercut. That's my promise to you guys. I'm gonna make that supercut. Or one of you out there can do the work for me so I can simply watch this supercut and laugh my ass off. Because it's a self-serving thing. I just want to watch this and laugh. By the way, I'm talking about Shaggy 2 Dope telling the story of going to the fair to laugh at pig nuts specifically. I want that story. Like, all the times he told that story. Let's see. Homestuck is a webcomic with ICP as the President of the United States. I didn't look into this, but it was brought up during the show, and I made a note about it. The Spider-Man burger at Burger King was brought up. Here's the pizza butt thing. Not acne, but flat? Question mark I have here. We already talked about that earlier.
What is MC Chris talking about?
What's that?
What is MC Chris?
I can't remember. I've heard the song a bunch of fucking times, but I can't remember.
The jam that make you go to work, that pizza butt.
Is it about having a flat ass?
No.
MC Chris fans in the chat. Is that about a flat ass or a pimply ass?
I don't think it's about either. Hold on.
Shaggy opens a package in this episode from his that was sent to his P.O. box, and he accidentally doxes the sender during this episode. Not that big of a deal, but goddamn. You gotta learn the Sharpie gimmick. That DC Fago guy DC Fago guy taught me. Sharpie that shit out so you don't dox people. He goes to play the Star Wars game at this point, but he has to download an update that's going to take too long to play. so they just kind of do a Q&A at the end. I don't think there was anything super interesting from the Q&A.
It kind of sounds like he's talking about fucking a pizza.
Oh! So
It's
he's not even...
hot, burn your mouth, scar tissue, make you go out, cheese must cool and congeal, slice of the cook.
Oh yeah, he's fucking a pizza.
Meal. It's a quick bite that can't be beat. It's a pie chart that you can eat. It's a done deal if you don't delete. So bust the calories with the pizza beat.
Yeah, that's about fucking pizza, huh? Look at that.
I got the jams that jams make you go to work. Good night, J-Dogs.
Good night, J-Dog. Chapter17.com did have a relaunch. I guess we can show you guys that real quick. Now, hold on a second. There's a couple of things on here. I want to give a shout out to Nick Bazaar, who does tie-dye stuff.
Dog, my back is screaming.
Oh, I'll try to wrap this up.
Whoa, an apron?
Yeah, there's an apron involved here.
Shit.
All right, here's the new chapter 17 with some new merch items, including some Juggalo Jim's vegan diner wear.
I
now,
want the apron.
Good old Nick Bazaar is offering to tie-dye some of these white tees. And all you have to do is pay for the shipping, the shirt, and the tie-dye material, and he'll do that shit for you. Hit up Nick Bazaar on Twitter. Now, there's a couple of white t-shirt. There's more white t-shirt options on here than I thought to do that with. So there's not a lot of new stuff, but that's new. That's new. That's new. That white tee's new. That stuff was up here. The black version of that white tee is new. That was available only on tour. The Ever Dream This Man in Black. But yeah, we're gonna I think me and M are probably gonna get this vegan diner gimmick done in a tie-dye boy. But you know what? This one would look crazy tie-dyed too, honestly. The one with Ouija on it.
Facts.
The Gary way here. That shit would look stupid hard tie-dyed. So now I'm kind of like reconsidering. I'm like, do I get that one tie-dyed? But shouts out to Nick Bazaar. I think I am gonna do that gimmick.
I want that apron.
You want the apron? We can get the apron.
I want the apron.
We can get the apron. We're gonna get the apron.
Tell Cody to shut the hell up because Ouija already got girl clothes with his silly little jokes. Cody said they out of the girls line, the apron.
That's Shaggy the Airhead. That's Shaggy the Airhead that B is sleeping on the girls' clothes. Thumbs down. What do you mean thumbs down?
To Cody's comment.
Oh, it's a Cody. Okay.
Motherfucking.
I think
the apron.
All right. I think there was one other J. I want to show you this other J thing real quick. And then we're going to talk about. Wow.
It's gone.
It's gone. Interesting. Violent J gave some money in traffic.
Mr. Megan, who said Cody a real one? Cody is a real one. That's facts, but...
Wanted to show you guys that video, but apparently that's not linking. Jay gave some grip of money to some people in traffic. I thought that was really dope and positive. Jay also been popping out in a studio session, it looked like, with Schizo Michigan and V Sinister. Yeah, Jay popping out. Okay, let's finish this shit up so Baby can get her butt out of the seat. May 27th, Violent J will be participating kinda in a wrestling match.
He's the manager, right?
Oh, he's the yeah, essentially. He's gonna be accompanying Madman Pondo. He's with Madman Pondo for this Orlando street fight. Atomic Legacy Wrestling's Reignite show on Fight TV. Go check that out for possibly the Duke taking some bumps. I'm not sure. 2 million followers on Spotify. Psychopathic did this little thank you for 2 million followers on Spotify. Now let's get into some of the gathering shit. So I showed you guys this D-Loc thing, right? Now I was questioning, why is it just D-Loc? Now some people brought this up in the chat, and I found this after the fact too. This Cottonmouth Kings comment was pinned to the Instagram post. Thank you, fellas, for the kind words. It's going to be a smoky one with the Cottonmouth Kings family in the house. Now, I find this interesting because it's Cottonmouth Kings one word. and then the word family. Now, I don't know if they're not allowed to use the term Cottonmouth Kings for some reason, but Chucky Chuck, Judge D, the Taxman, and Dog Boy will all be there for this set, it seems. And that was further confirmed when they released this flyer, which has the Gathering of the Juggalos listed on there. So we're going to get some form of the Cottonmouth Kings, actually. This isn't going to be D-Log. This will be a form of the Cottonmouth Kings, at least it seems to me. All right, let's talk about this. Should we enter
Yes.
the Juggalo Newlywed
We
Game?
doing this shit.
I think we have to.
We doing this shit, y'all.
Because I think we will be... We've only been together, what, 2 years?
Almost 2 years. Yeah.
Almost 2 years? I think we can fucking kill this shit. I think we're going to have to enter this shit. So let me read this to y'all. Juggalo Newlywed Game. We'll get through the new announcements for the Gathering of the Juggalos. Couples needed for the Gathering of the Juggalos Juggalo Newlywed Game. Do not adjust your rabbit ears and tell the ghost of Fred Berry to chill out. This ain't no rerun. This is the Newlywed Game, the Juggalo Gathering Edition. Any couple, no matter how long they've been together, can compete in this twisted take on an American game show classic hosted by comedian Extortioner? It says Extortioner.
It sure does.
It doesn't say extraordinaire. It says Extortioner. Hosted by comedian Extortioner. He must have asked for a lot of money. He must have asked for a lot of money to call him
Roselle
Extortioner.
said, don't be surprised when M wins.
Alex Jaffe.
Fucking right.
Comedian Extortioner Alex Jaffe is hosted by. Get ready for some hilarious and revealing questions as the contestants are tested on just how well they actually know their partners. The winning couple will receive ICP's VIP experience, including the gift bag items, and then get to immediately meet with ICP and participate in the Fago Armageddon at the climax of ICP show on Saturday night. Now that's an awesome day. Any couple wishing to compete, should show up no later than 30 minutes before the show begins. Now, this is a chance for us to have a free VIP and meet ICP. And be on stage for Fago Armageddon without rushing the fucking stage and fighting people to get on stage and blowing past security and doing all that shit. I think we need to do it.
Yeah, I'm down.
You're down.
We're
going to probably try to fucking do this shit.
I'm so down and I'm gonna fucking
that'll be
rock
fucking
this
exciting.
shit.
Okay, let's continue through these.
Oh my god.
I know your back's killing you. Shakewell was announced as well. Now we're fucking cooking, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We're fucking cooking. I was a little bit sour this last episode of the Humble Among broadcast system. I almost called the last episode The Gathering of the Openers. Can you imagine? I could have called it that instead of 3 years sober. Can you imagine that? I can imagine that. I almost did do it. I'm glad I didn't though, because now it's really starting to fill out a little bit. This Shakewell announcement has breathed new hope into what I hope is a more full gathering lineup. Now, the question of this episode, when do we get that full lineup? Team MUJ speculated that maybe because it's going to be Memorial Day weekend, this weekend, we get the lineup. Do we get it this weekend? I feel like we have to get that shit soon. Do we get a gathering infomercial? The question I posed on the last episode. Do we get the infomercial this year? ICP kind of haven't streamed together.
Before they do the thing, do they do the infomercial?
Before they do what thing?
How long before the gathering?
Do they do the infomercial?
Yeah.
Depends. It kind of has changed. They kind of streamed it last year. It wasn't a proper infomercial. It was a stream where they kind of just did announcements and played clips from music videos and stuff. Now, do they do that again? It's been a minute since ICP Network has streamed. Shaggy's doing his own solo streaming thing. I don't know if they own that studio anymore, if they're renting that studio anymore. Okay, let me get into my shit and read Shakewell's thing. Bring him up again. Shakewell, artist announcement. With all the eclectic and wild styles that emerge in the music game. Every once in a while, you come across an artist whose default setting is simply go hard. Shakewell turns down for nothing, and that's to the audience's benefit. With a distinct voice that rides smooth over top of the beat like fire running across gasoline to deliver lyrics that operate on several layers and threaten to fly over the heads of surface-level listeners. Now, this Suicide Boys constant collaborator in G59 Contender has his sights set to ignite the gathering cloud with his distinctive energy. So who's ready to get up and get lit with Big Juice the Sip? Fuck around and find out at the Gathering of the Juggalos. That's fucking dope. I'm really fucking excited they announced Shakewell. Now this is another Little Taffy submitted idea?
Mm-hmm.
Question mark? It seems so. Seems so. What is Taffy? 3 for...
Yep.
3 for 3? 3 for 4?
Yeah.
4 for 4? How many for what?
I don't know. I forgot how
3
many.
for 3 or 4 for 4, I think.
No, it's 3. She's gotten 3.
3 out of 3?
But she's sent a lot more than
She
3.
sent a lot more. She has 3 things. What was it? The paint event,
The laser tag.
the laser tag, and what was the other one? Shite. Forget the other one. Was it the flea market? No. Tacos? Free tacos?
Wait. I text this bitch a lot, so.
All right, let me read the makeup contest thing. Paint yourself silly at Gathering of the Juggalos face and body painting contest. Juggalos and face paint go together like blunts and lighters. Like Better Made chips and Fago. I've never had Better Made. Like Moon Glorious in the Neighborhood Watch. Jeez, not poor Moon Glorious. Don't throw him under the bus like that. This year, we're kicking that awesome expression of design talent up to the next level in this bohemian style contest that encompass the entire human canvas. The face and body painting contest challenges Juggalos to create living, breathing pieces of art using the brushes and body paints we supply. All you need to bring is a willing gathering buddy to act as your model, and contestants will have 1 hour to impress our panel of judges with the illest body paint designs, which will be scored based on creativity, artist ability, and amount of exposed skin used. Prizes: first place, Gathering of the Juggalos gold plaque, rare Gathering of the Juggalos amulet, and $200 gift certificate. Second place, rare Gathering of the Juggalos amulet and $100 gift certificate. And third place, rare Gathering of the Juggalos amulet and $50 gift certificate. Those wishing to compete should show up at least 15 minutes before the contest begins. Sale. It was the yard sale.
Yeah.
So similar to the flea market gimmick, which was also like a Plant Man idea as well. Obviously, Plant Man been doing that. Cardi B.
Marty B.
Not Cardi? Now, I said this to you last night, and you thought I said Cardi, right? You were so excited for, like, what, half a second? And I said, oh, Lardy B has been announced. And you're like, oh. She was so disappointed. Now, Cardi B, no, I don't wish to close OBS. I almost just closed the stream.
You know how much I love Cardi.
But no, it's not Cardi, it's Lardy.
I've never heard her music. So.
She really got over. I did not see her set in 2021, but from everything I saw and heard about the set, I saw some clips of it. She got over. She threw a cake in the crowd. She was throwing Twinkies. People seem to dig her, so I'm not gonna hate. See her. I'm not gonna hate. I'm a little disappointed. I'm being honest, but I'm not gonna hate. Lardy B to slay the stage at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Who is the big, beautiful, boisterous, bootylicious baddie bringing burger ballads and bangers to the gathering stage? Lardy B. That's fucking who. By popular demand, we brought the foremost pop parody princess back to the forefront to delight and entertain a cadre of spacebound juggalos while leaving all the mere earthlings in the dirtball dust. Shine is just one word that only begins to describe the awesomeness of this dynamite entertainer who plucks platinum hits and douses them in her own flavorful sauce, like the musical equivalent of fusion cuisine. And the best way to grab a taste for yourself is to come rock with Lardy B at the Gathering of the Juggalos.
She's really cute.
She is cute. She's beautiful even. She's beautiful. Look.
She's beautiful.
She's beautiful. Speaking of beautiful ladies, the Juggaless will be going down as well. Bridget will be performing, and I did see Illegal
Yes, she is.
performing.
Yes, she is.
Performing as Illegal, do we know, or Wraithy?
I think as Illegal.
As Illegal?
Because
That's
she
fucking
commented
crazy.
from both
That's
accounts.
crazy fire.
Yeah, I agree.
Y'all need to not miss this event. This is kind of like need to be at event for me, at least. The fact that Illegal is going to be performing, y'all need to fucking be there. Bridget performed music as well, from what I understand. I don't know if I'm fucking revealing a little too much. Y'all need to be there for this. This is going to be fucking amazing. I think I'm going to be trying to film a little bit of this for sure. For sure. Or a new character not yet announced. Okay. I see you, Bridget. I see you. Okay, let me bring up this last one. This was the announcement today. By the way, this is the last announcement we have for y'all tonight. And I'm going to do a little rap about Yellow Wolf. Similar to the rap I already did. But I'll just end it with that. By the way, Yellow Wolf, not officially announced yet. Not official. His website did kind of leak it. Not officially.
His website.
His website.
Yeah.
He's not officially announced on the Gathering website or ICP. Very important to make that clear. To me, that's very important to make clear. All right, Juggalos. Let me read this Juggalos. Inviting all beings from Juggalos presents. By the way, I want to get the title of this event right. Juggalos presents Gathering of the Juggalos Moon Glorious Party. Moon Glorious. Huh? Do you know about Moon Glorious?
Yeah.
You do know about Moon Glorious.
You've told me about Moon Glorious.
Okay. That's right. I was going to be Moon Glorious for Hallowicked.
Yeah.
Okay. Inviting all beings from every corner of the galaxy. Come and witness. By the way, will Moon Glorious be in the house? Inviting all beings from every corner of the galaxy. Come and witness the Juggalette created spellbinding, seductive display of clown magic that is Juggalesque. Let our troupe of some of the finest Juggalo ladies take you on a journey of burlesque that has been baptized in Fago for your viewing pleasure. Join us for an entire hour filled to the brim with the embodiment of the art of striptease, caricature, parody, and extravaganza, a collection of sparkling performances cultivated by some of the dopest women from within the ranks of our very own Juggalo family. Show up and show out with the captivating beauties of Juggalesque. Definitely checking this fucking out. Okay. If Moon Glorious pulls up, though, that's going to be... Imagine Moon Glorious as an act for Juggalesque.
I don't think so.
Purely speculation. All right, let's talk a little bit about this. Yellow Wolf on his website does have Gathering of the Juggalos listed. 12 p.m. which is the start of the whole day. He's obviously like not performing at fucking 12 p.m., right? I don't think so. He's not opening a stage. So here's the picture that made the rounds a little bit. I didn't even show this last week. I didn't even really know about this last week. My whole beef with Yellow Wolf isn't this picture. This picture certainly doesn't help his case. Like I said earlier, Yellow Wolf has a song where he basically denounces his use of that flag. He realizes that it's problematic. The thing I have a problem with is the story I remember Royce the 5'9", at least I think it was Royce telling the story on Joe Budden's podcast. Now, Royce has a song called Overcomer, right? You guys can go and listen to that song after the fact. I'm not going to play it for you here because I'll get a copyright strike on my already severely limited stream. Every stream we do gets severely limited. That's why these super chats help me so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, I love dirty money. Yellow Wolf. This is, by the way, the lyrics I'm about to read you from the song Overcomer by Royce the 5'9". And then I'm going to tell you the story of why he wrote these lyrics, okay? And I'm going to show you the video on maybe the Twitch watch-along stream that we do next. You can find this video I'm about to talk about when I talk about it, though. Anyway, here's the lyrics from Overcomer. Yellow Wolf, this is your first and your last pass. I ain't going to put it on blast. Your punk ass know what this is about. You think it's about being loud or trying to be hostile till you get found face down on the ground outside of Kid Rock house. Though you're a vulture pundit, I hope you get sober from this. Now, that's fucking crazy. Those are some pretty spicy words for Yellow Wolf. He straight up says, Yellow Wolf, this is your first and your last pass. Now, if you watch the last video I did, I talk about this story that I remember Royce telling on Joe Budden. I have not found the Joe Budden episode, but what I did find is DJ Vlad telling the very same story to Lord Jameer in a video where basically the exact same story I told last time. Yellow Wolf had an artist, a producer that he sent down to work. My bad. Royce had an artist he sent down to work with Yella. Now, Yellow was in the studio with his white DJ and this artist who was a black producer. And he was very comfortable, according to this artist who came back and reported to Royce, using the N-word with the hard R. And Royce was not cool with that. He gave Yellow Wolf some time to kind of make it cool. Yellow Wolf did not make it cool. Some speculation I've seen on the internet that this is the reason he got kicked off of Shady Records, because Royce is incredibly close with Eminem. Now, I don't bring this up to be like Yellow Wolf shouldn't play. I don't bring this up to be like y'all should throw shit at Yellow Wolf. Y'all should blow up fireworks in Yellow Wolf's face. I'm just bringing this up to inform y'all of the stuff that I remember hearing about Yellow Wolf, which I was right about it, at least according to this DJ Vlad video. I want to find the clip of Royce himself telling it, because I'm 90% sure that shit was on the episode of Joe Budden where he was on that shit promoting his album. I cannot find in any search engine which episode that was, though. I'm fucking trying. It's super fucking hard to find that shit with just searching, though. If anyone out there knows what episode that is, please let me fucking know. Please let me fucking know. Now, once again, you can be a fan of Yellow Wolf. I don't really care. I'm not a big fan. I wasn't a big fan before I fucking heard this story. This definitely made me less of a fan. I only bring this up because I feel like it's worth bringing up because it's something that should be talked about. Now, don't kill the messenger. I already see a lot of people who were mad. Whoop Conda was a little mad at me, I think, for talking about this. Bringing up the fact that he does have mixed children. Kid Rock has mixed children too. If you guys, and Kid Rock is name dropped in that Royce diss. Kid Rock, if you remember the story of that Jay told back in the day, I think Shaggy's told the story too. When they went to hang out with Kid Rock, his baby mama was there. And he was using the hard R in front of her, the baby mama. So, I don't know. I'm just telling the story the way I remember it being told, and I found a video confirming the story the way I remembered it. That's all. You guys can choose what you want to do. If you want to see Yellow Wolf, you can see Yellow Wolf. I'm not saying to throw shit at Yellow Wolf. I'm not trying to incite a fucking Tila incident on Yellow Wolf. I see Bridget say, are we Tila and Yellow Wolf? I'm not saying we do that. I'm just saying, should we really be booking a bigot at the Gathering of the Juggalos? It's just a question. Should we really be booking a bigot in Juffs at the Gathering of the Juggalos? Just a question. Just a question. Because I know there's a couple of Juffs straight up booked for the Gathering of the Juggalos this year. But more on that, never. Never talking about that. All right, I think that's about it. Is there anything else you would like to talk about? She looks so annoyed right now.
I'm just hurting.
She's hurting real bad, y'all. Any quick questions? Let's wrap this shit up so she can get the fuck out of this stupid chair.
I need you to fucking snap my back in half.
I'll rub your back for you, baby. I got you.
Just fucking break my shit in half.
Just snap the back. Like maybe some elbows and that shit.
Fucking burn it.
All right. We're gonna get out of here.
Crying on World Goth Day. What kind of cheese ain't your cheese?
Nacho
cheese. What kind of
Oh my
cheese
God, it was a dad joke.
isn't yours?
I got it.
What do you call a cow with no legs?
What?
Ground beef.
Didn't Yellow Wolf burn a rebel flag on stage at the gathering? Did he? But once again, my beef isn't with the rebel flag usage, because like I said, he has a song where he denounces the rebel flag usage. My beef is with the story of the N-word with the hard R. I don't know. Anyway. Congrats on the tent this year. That's right. Well, we will be at the Gathering of the Juggalos podcast event. I don't know where that is taking place. I don't know if it's going to be down by main stage or where they plan on having that this year. All right, I think we're done. Only question would be, who are you both personally most excited for this year, either artist or event-wise? City Morgan, Nodis are the artists I'm probably most excited for. So I've never seen Nodis, never thought I'd have a chance to see Nodis, and it's going to be really dope to see City Morgan again.
Fat Pat says it.
Humble gets the same look on his face when someone tells a dad joke
No,
that
Fat
I do.
Pat.
Sorry, what? Rub that back, boy. Sorry, you're right. You're right, Fat Pat. You're right. All right, y'all. Whoop, whoop. Have a good night. I'm going to rub that back, make a little pizza, and we're going to watch something. All right, I'm getting out of here.
Set me on fire. Bury me in the backyard.
I'm torturing her at this point. Roselle, whoop, whoop. Thank you for the another super chat to close it out. Thank you, guys. Whoop, whoop. Have a good night. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for the fucking memberships, the super chats. That stuff fucking helps out tremendously. Amazing. I love everybody. I love everybody in here. I love even the people who hate me, who are hate watching right now. I love you too. Whoop, whoop. Have a good night.
I don't love y'all. Y'all can go fuck yourselves.
She might not love y'all. I love y'all anyway.
I don't love you. If you hate watching, go fucking fuck.
I don't care. Whoop, whoop. Love y'all. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Bye.
How did he know?
I don't know. End broadcast.